Hi guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be processing some bulk fruit that we bought. We found some great deals on strawberries, blackberries, and fresh cranberries. But unfortunately, as happens with fresh fruit, they're already starting to go bad. So we've got to get them washed, sorted, and frozen. We probably won't do any of the processing today for making jams or anything like that, but we'll get the bulk of it in the freezer because then it delays the rot and we have time to use it later. My mom canned, but a lot of it I didn't remember until I started canning with my kids. And it was little memories like reaching into a bowl of pears and feeling the pear, smelling the pear, and all of a sudden the memories came flooding back of doing that with my mom. Gosh, the leaf stuck on me. I got a little bad spot right there I'm going to cut out. Wash the rest to make sure. Take that.
Are you going to weigh these when we get them done so we know what we have to decide on the recipe?
Hadn't really thought about it because a lot of recipes are by measurement versus weight.
Oh, okay. Like 4 cups of strawberries. Okay.
So I hadn't really thought about weighing them, but it's probably not a bad idea.
So you're just cutting the tops off?
Yep, just cutting the tops off.
And then just
any bad spots, and just cutting them in half. It's really that simple.
So anybody, any skill level can do it then, I guess.
Mm-hmm. This is even, like, if they're ripe enough, I mean, you could even have little ones up next to you at the sink with the butter knife or their little plastic kids' knives. Helping. Another way that they could be involved is, up here next to you and they reach in and hand Mama the strawberry. So we just got to kind of go through and pull out any that are
like raisins?
That are not good, that are squishy and gross looking.
I always thought cranberries were dried. I didn't realize they were actually like hard, like like you see like mini pomegranates or something.
Well, and do you know how they actually harvest them?
I know they flood the bog.
Yeah.
They make a bog out of it.
Yeah, they flood it and then they float and they make them.
I only know that because of the Ocean Spray commercial.
I know it from flying in and out of Sacramento. Because depending on the time of year, there was either fields or a pond.
Yeah. Okay, they've been in the freezer for a couple of days. They took a little longer than a couple hours to freeze, and then we got busy with other stuff. We're putting them in vacuum seal bags to individually, so we don't have 5 pounds of strawberries that we have to defrost if we want to use a few of them. So that's all I'm going to do now for the next little bit. And I bought these bags that were pre-sized. We usually use them for jerky or sausage or bratwurst or whatever it is we're making. I'm just filling them with the berries to about there. I think that might be too full.
I was just to say, I don't think that's going to seal.
That should work. And then using our Game Saver. The reason I like these bags is they have a tear off in the bottom. I'll show you when I get done with this. So these bags, I like these because they have a little tear corner right there, so you don't need a knife or anything. You can just rip it open, and then this becomes the bottom of the bag. We always double seal our stuff just because one is none and two is one. And then we just keep doing that. I'm going to do the strawberries right now. We like our strawberries on our waffles and stuff. We put them with sugar and whipped cream and put them on our waffles. And not so much of the strawberry jam, although we do love strawberry jam. But there's not really enough here to do a decent amount of strawberry jam, so we are just doing them for our waffles and other smoothies, things like that.
And, yeah.
Huh?
I said, and smoothies, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, smoothies, that kind of stuff. Because the frozen strawberries that we get with the sugar is like $5 for 8 ounces, which is a cup.
If we can even get them.
Oops. I didn't vacuum that.
And the reason we pre-freeze them is because otherwise they'll just be a squished mess.
Yeah, if we didn't freeze them on a cookie sheet like this, and we just put them in there, put them in the bag, and froze them, then when you get them out, it's just one frozen chunk. So this way, if we want to put a few in a smoothie or whatever we want to do, if we want to
pull them out as a chunk like
put
this.
some on cake or mix in with ice cream or whatever we want to do with them, they will come out individually more like what you'd see in the store when you get frozen fruit in the store. So there you have it. This is our food saver, game saver. We use it for everything. We'll just finish this up. Hey chickies.